Yo, good morning. Out here at the terminal. I need to grab me something to eat, man. So we're gonna run by McDonald's right quick. Hopefully by the time I get back, man, there's a parking spot. Look like I should be good. It's cold out here today, man. It's like in the mid 40s or so. I ain't got no jacket on, but I got these long sleeves. Yeah, so, but we'll be all right. I got a load picks up out there in Wheeling, Illinois. We're gonna take that load about 240 something miles away to Indiana. Yep, safety first. Gotta put my seatbelt on. Try to be careful with this camera, man, so I don't smack it up against nothing. But yeah, this is the week that I start that new account. So just had to work out the kinks. And they were kind of late sending me a load. This load don't pick up until it don't pick up to 2 o'clock. So that's what we waiting on right now. It's almost 11 o'clock right now. And I'm only about an hour and a half away or so. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing. And this Wendy's I'm going to ain't too far, man. It's just up the street. You know, it ain't really a whole lot over here. I really don't want to show it. I really don't want to turn the camera around and show it. But it's not a whole lot over here, man. A couple of hotels, gas stations, all that. I was hoping to sleep in a little bit longer, man. So when I got back to the crib Thursday, yeah, I just rested, man. I'm just trying to get some rest, man. Just go to sleep. That's all I want to do. I got back to the truck last night. I got back late last night. And as soon as I got back in the truck, man, I just went straight to sleep, man. Yeah, went to sleep, boy. I got some good sleep, boy. I was knocked all the way out, boy. Then I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning because I wasn't feeling too well. Plus, it was kind of cold, man. I had the heater going. So I had to crank the heat up, man, so I could try to stay warm. I mean, it's crazy. We in April, man, and already the weather still ain't acting right, man. Now, I was starting not to even go to Wendy's, man. Like I told you before, man, I be trying to stay off of this stuff. I really do. Really be trying to leave that stuff alone, man, because you know it ain't good for you, but you know what I mean, what can you do? Gotta eat. Matter of fact, they building up all this little area over here. I guess I'll show this. Building up this little area real nice. Got a Subway over here. They got a Taco Bell, Starbucks. I don't drink Starbucks. I know I see a lot of YouTubers going there, but no, I don't rock with them like that. So Cause that's where we going right here. Wendy's. Go through the drive-thru. I already got my stuff ordered. I use the mobile app. So we're gonna pull in, there go 12 right there. Got 12, he probably gonna get him. So, yes sir. Let's see what he ordered.
Thank you for choosing Wendy's. Go ahead with your order.
All right, time to roll out. Make sure this car behind me ain't going. I started to get a Frosty, but I changed my mind. I was like, nah, I ain't about to even do that. We're gonna leave that right there. We ain't about to even rock with that. No, them Frosties be fire though. I remember many years ago, man, I went to Wendy's and I was like, let me get a medium chocolate shake or something like that. Boy, they must have looked at me something crazy, boy. They about ready to whoop my ass, boy. You don't ever say shake up there in Wendy's, man. It's not a shake, it's a Frosty. They'll correct you quick, boy. They don't play like that. And I don't blame them, cause they Frosties, man, they are good. No, I don't really like milkshakes like that, but them Frosties, man, they be hitting, for real. So yeah, every time I go in there, if I do get one, boy, I make sure, let their ass know, like, yeah, man, let me get a medium Frosty, cause that's exactly what it is. I always get a chocolate. I remember one time they had a strawberry. That strawberry was hitting too. But that's rare. I think they only get that out maybe in the summer. Other than that, no, it's just the chocolate and vanilla. And I don't think I've ever had the vanilla. I've only had the chocolate and the strawberry. So, but I didn't get one this time. Like I said, I just got this little high C, this little fruit punch, whatever it is. Try to keep it simple. We're gonna make our way back to the yard. This is a junior bacon cheeseburger, of course fries, barbecue sauce. That barbecue sauce I had was in my fridge. Got a fish, and it's a spicy chicken sandwich. And of course, like I said, I got the drink, napkins. Yeah, we ready to go, boy. I'm fat, man. I'm fat, man. Y'all can probably tell in some of my videos, y'all see my belly. I got that trucker belly now, boy. Real talk, man. We're gonna munch on this, and I'm probably gonna chill for about maybe 30 minutes. We're gonna head out, man. Go pick up this work. Well, we made it. We out here in Wheeling. We out here in Wheeling, Illinois. Gonna check into this place. It's super cold out. It's super windy out. Well, it don't even matter now. We here. Watch out for this goose shit. Is that it right there? Supposed to be going to Indiana. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to back in. Well, no, I ain't gonna be able to back in right there with that truck sitting there. Try to pull in there, and so I can turn around. So when that truck pull out that dock over there, I can back in. Try to make it easy for myself. Just waiting on what's his name to pull out so I can get up in there and do what I gotta do. Yeah, pulling over here, man, driving over here, man, the snow started coming down a little bit. They did say in the news that it was gonna snow a little bit. It wouldn't stick. Y'all see the sun is out. You know, I wasn't expecting the sun to come out. It's still kind of cold out, but the wind done died down a little bit, so that's good. You know, as long as the sun come out, man, and no, I'm cool, man. I like the sun, man. I don't like darkness, man. I don't like rain. I don't like snow. I don't like none of that. I like when that sun is out here beaming, man. I likes that. You know, that put me in a good mood. That's all that matters, man. But you know, it can't always work out like that, man. You know, you just gotta take whatever come with it when doing this job, man. But we made it. Traffic was pretty smooth. I know I didn't film it. I didn't feel like throwing the camera up on the windshield and showing all that, because it's the same thing. And plus somebody said that, man, they like the voiceovers, man. If I do the voiceovers, they like the voiceovers. So cause they say all that music and stuff is boring. That's why I try not to show a whole lot of that, man, because yeah, I feel you, man. It is boring. It's boring to me when I'm editing it too, man. That's why I constantly trying to figure out ways how to do this YouTube thing, man. I'm trying to get in my groove, man, and figure out the best way to make this thing work out. Yeah, that Wendy's, man, I shouldn't have ate that Wendy's, man. I know y'all looking, y'all saw all that food, man. Y'all like, man, you gonna be able to eat all that? Yeah, man, my fat ass, I ate all that, man. Every bit of that. I was hungry, man. I was hungry for real, but you know, that's not. And the thing is that with that fast food, man, that's not the type of food that you just throw back in the microwave. You know, you either eat that right then and there when they first cook it, or if you don't, then, I mean, if it was me, I'd just throw it out. I can't eat that. I can't eat fast food. You know, once it start getting cold, yeah, that shit going in the trash, man. That's why I can't save that, man. I just can't do it. I did that years ago, man. It tastes terrible. You know, that stuff is terrible when you have to re-microwave it, man, especially McDonald's. McDonald's is just straight trash, boy, when you have to reheat it, man. So either it get eat up right then and there, or they don't get ate up at all, man. The only thing that's good is they Frosties. You know, that right there tastes better. The colder it is, you know, the firmer it is. I throw mine in the freezer so it get a little cold, you know, so it can tighten up a little bit. And then I'm right at it, man. But like I said, I didn't get no Frosty this time. But man, I shouldn't have ate that, man. Like I'm all right, I'm good, but still, man. That's too much information. Like I said, I'm telling y'all everything that's going on out here with me, man. Man, I had to go inside, man, and try to figure out what's going on, man. I don't even see the guy that I checked in with. You see this red truck across from me, man. He been sitting here as long as I have. It's 3:30. So he told me back in door 4. It's gonna be a minute before they get me loaded though.
Turn right on Deans Drive, then turn left.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to squeeze up and out. I've been sitting here too long, man. Time is money, man. I ain't got time for this. Make sure ain't nothing coming.
Turn left on Northgate Parkway.
I'm glad the other driver, he moved over a little bit, because I wouldn't be able to get in there where he was parked like before. Yeah, I'm good now. Yeah, we in there. We in there. I'm so glad that I looked at that mirror eye, man. I knew something was off when I was looking at the camera right here, or the screen rather. I saw it moving. I said, damn, man, this mirror eye, man, it's designed to go back like that. You seen how it went backwards. It didn't tear nothing up. But yeah, those mirror eye cameras, man, they are as wide as as my side mirrors. The only thing is they just farther back. You know, and they do help with the the blind spots and all the other stuff. No, but when it's coming down to stuff like that, because they further back and they up so high, you know, you really got to look. You know, when you're backing into these tight spots, man, because you know you got this pillar or whatever this thing is right here on the side. Y'all seen it. So, but it's all good. Everything's 100. So we just waiting on them to get me loaded up so I can get up out of here, man. We ain't got that far to go. I got 297 miles to go, man, and I already got another load, man. Like I said, this account is a dedicated account for Georgia Pacific. And I've done dedicated accounts before, not with Maverick, but with other companies. I did them with JB Hunt, with Swift, and I did it with Western Express. I mean, not Western Express, Westside Transport. I did dedicated with them. And so I'm familiar with it. You know, it's cool. I didn't ask for this dedicated position. Matter of fact, I didn't even know they do dedicated over here at Maverick. I had no idea. You know, I just got a text message, like I told you, got a text message last week. And they was like, yeah, man, we got a dedicated. Did you want to run it? And they sent me the details, and I was like, yeah, man, I'll handle that. So this account we on right now is shorter runs, like I said, but last week's video is shorter runs and all that. Also, last week, I know y'all only got 2 videos from last week because I just wasn't in the mood, man. I really didn't feel like, you know, being out there on the road. I was still tired from my little extended weekend and all that, so I just wasn't in the mood, man. I did film. I think I filmed 2 other videos, but I decided not to post them because I wasn't talking about nothing, man. I mean, technically, I ain't talking about nothing now. You know, but in those videos, I really want to talk about nothing, so I went on here and just got rid of those videos and I decided to just give y'all the 2 videos that y'all got, man. You know, but hopefully this week we gonna film some more, hopefully, you know, and, you know, we just gonna keep it moving like that, man. lunch on this. Got me a ginger ale. About to get on this, man. But this wasn't what I planned on doing, man. I was trying to keep driving. But that Wendy's done caught up to me, man. So I had no other choice but to pull over. But it's all good. It's 9 o'clock, or a little after 9 o'clock. Probably going on 10. Yeah, it's after 10 o'clock. I'm over here tweaking. Yeah, I had to go in there, and while I was in there, I went on here and got this salad and munched on that. I still got like about 200 and some change left, miles left. I ain't get up out of there till 7:30, something like that is when I pulled up out of there. Of course, I had to throw the tarps and all that. And yeah, they ended up putting my load on that other truck. And it seemed like, I don't know, they didn't say it, man, but it just seemed like they were trying to blame me for that. Like, come on, man, what you blaming me for, man? That's on y'all, man. Y'all the ones that didn't check it. Because when I pulled up, they, I guess they were just getting ready to change over to their third shift. I didn't know that. Now, I don't know what these places do as far as what time they workers show up and all that, man. I just show up when I'm supposed to show up. My appointment was for 2 o'clock. Now, I got there like at 1:30 or something like that and checked in. And dude told me pull in that door 6, as soon as that driver pulled out. No, but that didn't end up happening, man. Another truck pulled up, and it was one of their drivers that pulled up. And he ended up getting that door after that truck pulled out of there. Because I'm thinking he's supposed to get it, because like I said, he worked there. He don't work there, but it's his company or whatever. So I'm like, whatever, man. So that's when that other truck pulled up, that Volvo pulled up, and they told him to back in door 5. So I'm like, man, what the hell? That's when I went in there. I'm like, man, what's going on, man? And that's when they told me he told me pull in door 4. And that's when they started loading my product on the other truck, because I didn't know that. I had no idea, man. No idea. You know, all that stuff is the same up in there, man. They got them steel rods, them real skinny ones. So I didn't know that they would load my product on this truck, man. And then once they got done, it took them forever to finish, man. I mean, forever to finish doing him, man. And once they finished, they I went over there to the little kiosk or whatever, and he was like, "What's your pickup number?" And I gave it to him. He was like, he didn't see it. And I looked, and there it was right there. I'm like, "That's it right there." He was like, "That's for him." I'm like, "No, it ain't. That's for me, man." I checked in at like 1:45, man. 1:30, 1:45. That's what time I checked in. No, there was a whole nother guy there. The guy that checked me in at 1:45 or whatever, he wasn't there. Like I said, they was just doing the shift change. I didn't know that. Like I said, I didn't know that. I had no idea, man. So that's on them. You know, so I mean, I didn't care. You know, just take the product off his and put it on mine, man, so I can bounce, man. You know, I was there for 6 hours, man. I should have been gone by 2 hours ago. If that was the case, I probably would have just kept driving. But I don't know, because like I said, I had to stop because, you know, Wendy's. Yeah, it caught up to me, man. But it's all good, though, man. Like I said, this is a short load, 200 miles away. I already got my other load. And the other load I'm picking up is a preloaded trailer out there in Georgia Pacific. You know, it's gypsum board or whatever. So I'm about to get up kind of early so I can make this move, or early enough so I can make this move, so I can get this dropped out, so I go pick up that next work, man. And that load going to Ohio. So that's it, man. I just wanted to touch base with y'all and let y'all know what's been going on, man. You know, that's it, man. I'm about to get back here and hit the sack, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in tomorrow's video.